Have you ever wondered what it would be like if dinosaurs were alive today? Like, what if you could see a real T-Rex walking around, or hear a Triceratops munching on plants? Well, guess what? In Thailand, scientists and some amazing engineers have created something that makes you feel like dinosaurs are really back on Earth. It's called Jurassic World, the experience, and it's like stepping into a real-life dinosaur movie. You'll learn incredible facts about how dinosaurs really lived millions of years ago. For example, did you know that some dinosaurs were as tall as a 4-story building? Or that some had feathers just like birds today? This amazing place covers 6,000 square meters. That's bigger than a football field. And it's filled with life-sized robot dinosaurs that move, breathe and roar, just like the real ones did. These aren't just any robots. They're called animatronics, and they're so realistic that they look exactly like what the scientists think real dinosaurs look like. Inside, you can see a giant Brachiosaurus that's as tall as a tree. Visit the Velociraptor area, where you'll learn how smart these dinosaurs were, and even meet a massive T-Rex. Scientists have studied dinosaur bones for hundreds of years to figure out how they moved, what they ate, and how they lived. This experience brings all that research to life. Speaking of how these amazing creatures are brought to life, let me tell you something super cool about how movies and experiences like this are made. You know how in the Jurassic Park movies, the dinosaurs look so real, you almost believed they could jump out of the screen? That's because movie makers use two incredible technologies, animatronics and CGI. CGI stands for computer-generated imagery. Animatronics are like robot puppets. They're physical models with motors, cables, and computers inside that make them move, blink, breathe, and even drool. The first Jurassic Park movie in 1993 used amazing animatronic dinosaurs that were built by talented artists and engineers. Modern Jurassic movies combine both. They use animatronics for close-up shots, where actors need to touch or interact with the dinosaurs, and CGI for scenes where dinosaurs are running, jumping, or doing things that would be impossible with a physical robot. And here's the cool part. The experience in Bangkok uses this exact same kind of animatronic technology as the movies, but even more advanced. These robots have hundreds of moving parts and can respond to people around them. It's like having the actual movie dinosaurs right there with you, except you can walk around them, hear them breathing, and feel the ground shake when they move. The scariest part of this experience was coming face to face with the Indominus Rex.
From cuttlefish, heat regulation from tree frogs, and infrared vision from pit vipers, resulting in the most advanced and dangerous predator in existence. For your safety, please follow the guide's instructions, keeping a secure distance from the glass at all times. Jurassic World proudly presents the Indominus Rex.
This massive, super intelligent dinosaur was created in the movies by mixing DNA from different animals to make a brand new kind of dinosaur. When you come face to face with this enormous creature, it seems like it's actually breaking through the security barriers and escaping right toward you. For just a second, it feels so real and terrifying that your heart starts pounding and you might want to run. But then you remember, this is all pretend. In fact, creating a hybrid dinosaur like the Indominus Rex is completely impossible with today's science. Even though we can extract some DNA from really old fossils, we can't fill in all the missing pieces to bring the dinosaurs back to life, and we definitely can't mix different animal DNA to create brand new species like in the movies. Real scientists are working to understand how genetics work, and we're nowhere near being able to create new animals like this. But that doesn't make coming face to face with them any less exhilarating. Now let's talk about Velociraptors. In the Jurassic Park movies, these dinosaurs are shown as super intelligent hunters that can solve problems, work together as a team, and even be trained by humans. At the experience, you'll meet a Velociraptor that seems to be trained and responds to commands just like in the films. But here's what the real science tells us. Velociraptors really were incredibly smart for dinosaurs. Scientists have studied their brain cases and found that they had a larger brain compared to their body size than most other dinosaurs. They definitely hunted in packs and used teamwork, just like wolves do today. However, the movie got some things wrong. Real velociraptors were much smaller than in the films, about the size of a large turkey, and they had feathers. They also couldn't really be trained like dogs, because their brains, while smart for a dinosaur, weren't nearly as complex as modern mammals. But they could problem solve, remember things, and definitely outsmart many other dinosaurs. The experience does a great job, showing their intelligence and pack behavior, even if it's a bit more dramatic than real life. But nothing, and I mean nothing, prepares you for coming face to face with the Tyrannosaurus Rex. This is your ultimate king of dinosaurs, and when you realize that a T-Rex is walking up right behind you, it is thrilling. The animatronic T-Rex is absolutely gigantic, and when it roars, you can feel the sound vibrating through your whole body, and its eyes seem to look right at you. Here's what makes T-Rex so incredible. Real T-Rex were the largest land predators that ever lived. Each tooth was 6 inches long and curved backward so prey couldn't escape once bitten. Scientists have discovered that T-Rex had the strongest bite force of any animal that ever lived. About 35,000 pounds of pressure, which could crush a car. T-Rex also had amazing eyesight, better than eagles, and could smell things from miles away. When you're standing in front of this massive animatronic, learning that this creature really walked the earth makes you feel like you're traveling back in time to meet the most powerful predator that ever lived. These aren't the big scary animatronics, but adorable little dinosaur puppets that are operated by really talented performers. These baby dinos are so lifelike and friendly that you'll feel like you're actually petting and playing with these real baby dinosaurs. They might nozzle your hand, look up at you with their big curious eyes, or even make little chirping sounds, just like baby birds do today. Scientists think that many baby dinos really were just like this, playful, curious, and learning about their world. These puppet babies help you understand that dinosaurs weren't just scary monsters, but real animals that had families and took care of their young, just like elephants or lions do today. So if your family is planning a trip to Thailand, make sure you tell them about this incredible place where learning about prehistoric life becomes the coolest experience ever.